And we customize it as your grays come through.
Yep.
But my goal for you is in 4 weeks for you not to be like, I'm looking at my roots.
Only giving a sneak peek so you could watch my live.
Framing. So this technique is literally going to be perfect for you. It's going to grow out so much more seamless. You're not going to have a harsh solid line.
Yeah.
So talk to me about your hair. I want to know the history. What have you done to your hair over the last
Everything.
while?
So
Okay.
this, I'll show you, probably Instagram's a good.
Yeah,
This was me last July.
Beautiful. So you were quite blonde.
Yeah,
Yep.
very blonde. And the reason she went that light, like you can see it's very, very, very
Can I just show the camera this?
Yep.
So this is what we were, last year?
Yeah, last summer.
Quite blonde. There's not really any depth in there. It's all blonde. Yeah, cool.
Because of the light, so she thought, well, I'll blend it so it's lighter. And I don't mind going lighter at all.
When you were getting your color done, what was the maintenance of that? Were you always getting foils? Or were you getting foils and then you're getting a permanent hair color at the root to cover those
I
grays?
believe she did the permanent root color and then the foils everywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And every time you went to see her, was she doing foils and root?
No. So,
It would
well, 'cause
alternate?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did the blonde and then from there she would just do your roots.
Yeah, whatever makes it less obvious.
Yeah.
So, because like my hair's so dark, right? So
It
that
grows
when
out so harsh.
and then like this, like that drives me crazy. It's here and here. It's like this that drives me nuts. But because when it's blended, it's less obvious, like you said, right? So
the goal for me with creating this technique is to solve the problem that clients are having where they don't want their grays to be covered and solidly and have a solid regrowth line. But they also don't want to be paying for like a full head of foils
100%.
every single appointment.
Totally.
It's really expensive
Totally.
and you'd have to be coming so often and the grays are still kind of like there. So I'm trying to find a middle option that works for people. So
like the low maintenance aspect of getting the balayage or whatever, and then just having the, like you said, the root.
just maintaining the roots.
Yeah.
So you like the appointment being quick and easy with just getting a root.
I love that.
Okay.
I love the main appointment being like, okay, let's do the transformation and do the
and then
color.
not having to do that so often. And maintaining it with something that's simple and quick and easy. My goal for your hair is not to still cover them and to blend them. But I want to get you longer in between appointments. And I want to swap out an appointment where you would be getting a full root to just being a toner. And the color line...
I've never done that before.
The color line that I'm going to be using on your hair is brand new. It's L'Oreal's new color launch, which you're my model for my show, which I'm nervous and excited for.
I'm nervous and excited for.
Oh, you're going to be great. You're going to be great. And this color is so amazing because it's new technology on the market. No other color brand has been able to do this. But what it has is melanin filler technology, which reverses melanin loss in your natural hair, which is what leads to gray. So this color here is super hydrating. It's not a permanent hair color. So it's going to cover 70% of your gray. But the remainder, that's not the 70% coverage, isn't gray. It just looks like a highlight. So you're going to have a dimensional cover. And doing it this way prolongs our highlights and lets them actually do their job of blending. So what happens is you get highlights and then you're getting a root in 4 weeks. You're covering up the blend. The blend doesn't stay.
And then you see the line.
And then you see the line and the highlights are down here. They're not actually doing anything to blend those
and then
grays.
you do the root here and it looks like dark highlight.
And then it grows out solid again. And it's this constant thing that we're chasing. And rather than one technique, it's like planning ahead and making a series of appointments. And once we are doing it, we can maybe adjust. Actually, we can't do the toner like one time. We have to do a partial root because that bugs you a bit more. And do you want to see my inspo for you?
I would.
Okay, cool. These tones, I think, really would complement your skin tone. So this is a very cool based caramel.
Love it.
So I want to give you some balayage and some definition. I want to see your depth in the length still also. But see these really fine little baby lights that come up to the top? They're almost going to look invisible. and I'm going to put them where you are the most gray.
Yeah.
And that is going to help us with our blend the most and with this blurring technique. I think it's going to be so flattering.
I think so too.
Like even the model skin tone and everything is very much like yours.
Yeah.
This is kind of what it will look like when we do the global, like the actual root. So this is the most coverage that you'll have.
Perfect.
And this is right before another highlighter queen.
Yeah, perfect.
And this is a client that I did also. So you can see like this is the most coverage that she'll feel. There's some dimensions still at the root, but this is the last step before we did highlights again. And when I say highlights again, like it's this appointment I'm doing today, this is like a once per year vibe.
Yeah.
Then the highlights that we do after our root
Or like the
color,
maintenance.
it's literally just where your grays are.
Okay.
A huge service either.
Yeah.
It's still low maintenance.
Okay.
I don't want to take you that wand. I want to give you something really soft and dimensional, but really maintaining the condition.
Okay.
So
I
be
trust
careful.
you. I
Okay.
trust you fully.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to get all mixed up.
Sounds good. Yeah, perfect.